EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of rock and roll, Cleveland, Ohio, and Cleveland Browns Stadium. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Don't jump, ready?
They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll run here with Patterson. On 4th down, it's the former Texan Cameron Johnston to punt for the Steelers. Nyheim Hines back deep for the Browns. This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, here's Watson. That's caught downfield by Cooper. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
Now the Georgia Bulldog. Here's Nick Chubb. There he goes, inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Cleveland. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Dustin Hopkins now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
They put Pickens in motion.
Go.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Now, Fields. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Third and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. The crowd does not agree with that call. Boos ring out. Doesn't matter. Not going to change it. It's a first down.
Here we go, Slide.
They run out of the gun with Warren. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Juan Thornhill up from his secondary spot to make the play. Here's second and 9.
Here we go. Good. Right.
Once again, it's Warren. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. Fields. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. And even 30 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. To throw is Fields. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Here's a handoff to Warren. Good blocking, and he's in. Jaylen Warren. Touchdown, Steelers. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, like it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go! And he will finally be tracked down, nearly a touchdown, but he'll set his team up with 1st and goal.
Oh, so close. I mean, those are tough. You go that far, and it doesn't result in a touchdown. But give that kicking team a little bit of credit now. They never gave up on a play, but what a return it was inside the 10-yard line. That was sensational.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Chubb. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, Watson. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. 1 quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Hopkins' kick is good. And the Browns will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go. Chips there.
Fields operating out of the pistol. That's caught. Right side. It's Freiermuth. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And the defense has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Quick throw taken in by Judy. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense. And They've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
3rd and long for Watson. And that is incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it's going to be 4th down. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds.
Here we go.
Here's 1st and 10. They put Pickens in motion. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, Warren. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped. No gain.
Here's 3rd and 2. Fields to the tight end Freiermuth. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Here's Cameron Johnston now, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. On the return, it's Hines. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. On 1st down, Watson. Throw is caught by Cooper on the right side. And he will score. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Browns. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns will get out in front 17-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Fields now. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That'll be... Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. The Browns have it.
You know, Mike, with the importance... on yards after the catch. We're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, the yards are never more important than protecting the ball, so it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the catch, but never at the expense of the ball.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Now, 1st down throw. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Shotgun snap to Watson. Complete to Cooper. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Dustin Hopkins on now for the field goal. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Right.
To throw is Fields. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Fields now to throw on first down. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. They get 24 on that one. That's a Steeler first down. Here's Fields. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. That's to the big tight end, Freiermuth. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Fields to throw. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Browns are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Set.
On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Here's second and 3 to go. Now it's Watson. That's over the middle, taken in by Cooper. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. On first and 10, here's Watson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and They got some big plays in their future.
Boswell's kick is good. So we've reached halftime here in our Thursday Nighter to start the new NFL week. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Reset.
They'll start on the ground with Chubb. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Reset. Stand.
Once again, it's Chubb. 1st down and more for Chubb. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big run by Chubb. It's a gain of 34.
59. Reset. 24. Down, let's go.
On 1st down, it's Watson. He's got it in the hands of Elijah Moore. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
Cooper going in motion.
24.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Watson going to give it to Chubb.
Down, he's coming. Down,
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And the defense rallies to the ball, brings him down at the 5. It's 4th down. Dustin Hopkins on now for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Browns will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Zadarius Smith, the linebacker, in on the stop.
Here we go.
Second down. It's Fields. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Myles Garrett, the All-Pro, there to bring him down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over for the big takeover.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On second down, here's Watson. That's taken in by Chubb. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
He's got the hook up there to Cooper. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal. Here's Chubb. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. Moved back to the 10. They'll try here on second and goal. Throwing is Watson. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Alex Highsmith.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Go. Go.
A first down throw for Fields. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And Fields, who's tough to bring down in the open field, gives the D a break as he slides down. But he got the first down. A first down there. Gain of 14 yards. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
A play fake. Now Watson to throw. That's caught left side by Cooper. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. It's a gain of 34.
Alert, alert.
From the shotgun, here's Watson. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the handoff, it's Harris. And a short pickup to about the 30. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Easy. No loss. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. This one complete to Washington. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
Here we go.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. They put Pickens in motion. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Only need a yard, and it's fourth down.
Here we go. Good. Hey, Terry.
They'll go, and it's Harris. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Down, he's coming. This is it.
A run up the middle with Chubb. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second down and 3.
That's it. That's 34. That's 35.
Out of the gun, Watson. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Third down, 3 to go. Here's Watson. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Steelers will take over at their own 14-yard line.
These second half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. And third down coming up. Back to throw is feet. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second.
I've been in enough locker rooms in my day, Mike, and pretty much all of the messages are the same. We want to start the second half fast. We want to take the fight to our opponent. Well, snapping the ball inside your own 5-yard line after that sack, I promise you, was not part of the speech. And if they're not careful, they're on the verge of surrendering 2 points here.
That's taken in at the 50. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
We're set.
They bring Judy in motion. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
We're set.
They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. And And the Browns are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is going to be taken in at the 3.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
They will take a knee here. So it's a win for the Browns. They get the victory.